Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to another vlog in Barcelona. So for this weekend, we're super lucky because the sun is going to come out and I am so excited about the sun coming out because for the past like 2 weeks, it's been really raining nonstop, so you don't really want to go out, you don't really want to do pretty much anything. Even walking the dogs has become quite of a task. So today there is not a single cloud in the sky, so I thought I would love to do a little bit of sunbathing. We're gonna go to the pool house. So I texted Kasia to see if she wants to come with, and we are going this morning. I think this vlog is basically going to be me being in denial that it's still winter. In my head and in my heart, it's already spring. But I think it's important to add that we are done with the shortest and darkest weekends of the year. From here onwards, it's going to get sunnier, warmer, and I am so here for it. But yeah, the plans for this vlog are sunbathing. Then we're gonna do a little bit of baking. I'll explain later. And tonight we have like this event. It is like an influencer event, but I asked if I could bring Polo with me because I get always really nervous in this type of settings. So Polo is gonna come with, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity for me to wear one of the new summer dresses that I got because it's a formal dress code. I always either go overdress or underdress. There's no perfect spot for me. So I guess we will go to possibly overdressed, and it's going to be at an observatory that we have here in Barcelona that I've actually never been. So I'm very excited about that. And in the denial aspect, we are going to have a staycation. So we're gonna go to a hotel that has a spa near the beach because it's going to be also super sunny. So when they invited us, we thought that it would be absolutely perfect. So yeah, this Winter Diaries, it's going to be not so winterish. So I'm going to change and I'll see you guys in the car. So this is actually our first time trying the sunbeds at the new Soho house. So basically this one, they opened it late last year and this is the pool area. And finally we had like a sunny day so we could come. So we're definitely enjoying it. And it's super empty, but the sun is amazing. I missed it so much. So we're just gonna spend here a few hours, get some sun. I did put SPF on, but I honestly don't think the UV is that bad today. It feels very chill, but sometimes I do realize that I'm kind of like a plant and I need sun to be happy and functional. So I hope that we get more sunny days like this and we can come a little bit more often. And it's also a really great way so I can advance on my book that I've been wanting to finish for a really long time now. Kind of feels like the end of winter, hopefully soon. And I hope that it warms up a little bit more in the next couple of hours so we can tan a little bit and maybe even get in the pool because the pool is heated. So it's really tempting. Right now, because there's a little bit of wind, I don't think I would get into the pool, but I would absolutely love to if the day gets a bit better. So we've been here for a couple of hours and I think we're just gonna have lunch at the clubhouse. They have this like cauliflower that is so good. It's like cauliflower with like, I'll check the menu and I'll show you guys. But it has honey and it's so well seasoned that I just love it so much. And also the burger is so good here at Soho. But being under the sun for a bit was honestly so nice. I am so happy that we came. I hope that we do it a little bit more. Okay, so we're back in the house, but I'm gonna be here just for a little bit. It's already quite late because we did stay for lunch, but I'm going to head to Kasia's house in like 5 minutes. I'm just going to finish my coffee and go there because we decided that once a week we were going to watch one episode of Bridgerton. I am such a big fan of Bridgerton. I've read every single book. I've watched every season like 4 times. I just really love it so much. So they dropped the first part of the season right now, and we have not watched it because we agreed that we were going to just watch it together. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna do scones because I just was craving scones so much the other day. So we're gonna bake and watch some Bridgerton. I feel so behind, and I've tried my best to not look a lot on TikTok. Like, I mean, I know how the series is going to end. I've read the book, but I read it such a long time ago, and I would say that this one is my favorite one because it is like Cinderella theme or trope, I think is the word that you usually use. So I'm excited. I'm just gonna grab my stuff and go. I'm finally in Kasia's house, and we're gonna do the scones now. And as you can see, I know that you haven't seen her in a while. She's ready, almost ready. We're like 1 month to go.
No, 2 months.
2 months. Why did
As in
2 months?
Next month I'm giving birth, but we still like have a whole month.
Yeah. Let's not forget. But we're excited.
Very excited, and as you can tell, I have nothing to wear, so this is my pajama pants.
I'm wearing the same thing
But
that
we're
I took.
watching movies, so
Yeah, and I'm excited. The scones have been part of the discussion for quite a bit.
for a while, yeah. Because you said you unlocked my craving.
Yeah.
You just said you want scones. I'm like, yes, I want scones.
And I haven't had a scone in like 2 years, so...
Really? I think it's really simple. Pre-measured the ingredients. No, but it really is. It's just flour, sugar, butter, and an egg.
It's Kasia baking, so I know that we're gonna be fine. If it was me, I would be a little bit concerned.
On a level Lou to Kasia, we're at like a 5.
That works.
Yeah. So it's
Perfect.
easy.
So let's do some baking, and then we're gonna watch some Bridgerton. So, the dough, it's basically done. So it was not hard at all. So Kasia's baby shower was this weekend, and we did not take down everything. We still have the old baby, and I think we should definitely take it down. The thing is that the balloons were so heavy that we didn't really know where to hang them, so that was the only place that we found. So we're gonna try to take them down. We're gonna make some tea, and while the scones bake, we're gonna start watching Bridgerton. And the tea is honestly so fitting, and Kasia has so many different types of tea, so it's gonna be nice. Okay, strong. First of all, I want to say that I loved the first episode of Bridgerton. Yes, it is a little bit different from the books, but honestly I felt like they kept the essence of the book and just the visuals, everything was absolutely stunning. So I wish there were more TV shows like Bridgerton because they truly just like scratch that itch for me. I love watching them so much. So I am really excited to see the rest of the season. The scones turned out amazing. So it's already dark outside and I'm getting ready for the event. So I want to explain a little bit because I am actually kind of spiraling into what I want to wear. I think today I'm gonna go with my hair up. I'll show you guys in a second. So this time it is a formal event and I know that it's going to be like very fancy. So I come with a debate. I know that I can definitely wear the black Zimmerman dress that I wore for New Year's Eve. I'll show you guys in a second. So this is the dress. If I wear it, it would be like backwards. I'm gonna try it on in a second. I'm trying to repeat to myself that I said that this year I was not going to be shy about wearing this type of stuff because I love it. It makes me feel so pretty. It makes me feel happy when I wear it. But at the same time, I feel like it's very eye-catchy. And I don't know how anyone is gonna go dressed. I'm just based off the fact that they said formal and it's going to be from 6 p.m. till like 11. It's a sit-down dinner. I've actually never done one of those and it's going to be in this like beautiful observatory and this is going to be for our perfume. I'll show you guys when we get there. So in my head, this is a dress that makes the most sense, but I don't want to be the most overdressed person there because just the idea of being overdressed makes me feel a little bit more anxious than just being able to mix and go a little bit less noticed. That is usually what I go for. But I really like this dress. That's the reason why I got it for. I never have occasions like this one, but also I might get cold. So my other options are, I have this dress from Sarah that is actually a mini dress and I think I can wear it probably with tights. I just realized that I don't have like sheer tights for that one, but that one is long sleeve and a little bit longer. This one is actually quite short. We're gonna try all of them on. I wore this one for dinner a couple of times already. It's just a very simple black dress. Really beautiful. And then we have this one that I've actually never worn. I got it on a sale on Farfetch such a long time ago, but it's like really flowy. Could definitely be an option. So yeah, I know that this is not such a big deal, but what if? What if I am the only one wearing like a dress and it's like a lace dress with really long lacy sleeves and everyone else is just wearing like black pants on the top. But let me try this one on first. I don't know if I'm loving this. I got this dress, not joking, around 4, maybe even 5 years ago, and I have it in black and I have it in white. And when I saw it on the website, it looked stunning on the model, but when I saw it on me, I usually feel like something looks off. It's just, I don't love it. It's giving the mentor from Harry Potter to me, but I don't understand why I don't like it because it's basically all lace, which I absolutely love. It has balloon sleeves that I usually love. I have no idea what's missing from it. I don't know. I think this would be the last option. Even Polo says no. So I guess we're gonna go on to the next one. Now I would say that this is a safer option. This dress could be a bit more casual, a little bit more dressed up. I would probably pair it with a pair of really low heels and a coat. It's just a satin short dress and it comes with this like ties attached. Now the only thing is that I would have to pin this one because I have really small shoulders, so I usually don't fill out really deep V-cuts, so they tend to open on the frontal area and that is very uncomfortable and not something that I want to do. I think I might go with this, unless when I try the Zimmerman on, I don't feel like so over the top. The thing is that I am very new to going to influencer events. Like I've gotten used to it a little bit more in the last year and I take friends and usually taking friends is easier because my friends are really chatty. Kasia, for example. In this case, Kasia could not come and I don't have any friends that can come, and Polo and me were both very heavily introverted, but I'm gonna try my best to meet people. The perfume looks amazing and I've also always wanted to see the observatory. So all in all, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful event. I just need to put my big girl pants on and try to be a little bit more open and relax. But yeah, what do we think? Again, I wish that I could have live feedback in this case because I know that I would probably go with this. But then why did I buy this? So let's try it on and see how we feel about it. Now, this is the third and last option. This dress, I'm actually wearing it backwards. I've talked about this a few times already, but this is actually a V-cut on the front, but if you turn it around and you push this up, you can actually wear it like this. It's kind of tight around here, but nothing too bad. Now, do we think that this would be too dressy for a sit-down dinner? I don't know, but I really love this dress. I'm gonna go ask Polo for his opinion, but meantime, the shoes, I don't know if you guys can see them, but I don't know if I can get away with the slingbacks because they're really, really comfortable. These are the Chanel, the regular a little bit lower slingbacks, or if I need to wear these ones because I think this one dresses it up even a little bit more. Honestly, I would even consider taking flats. Give me a second, I'm gonna go for my flats. Okay, I think it's going to be a no for the flats. Or what do we think? I think I'm gonna go with the slingbacks because they're gonna be comfortable. I think it takes it down a notch in that case. I don't know if you can see Masha, but she's sleeping right there. So I don't know, I'm gonna ask Polo and make a decision. Okay, so I think we're gonna wear this. I bought it for a reason. I really love it. It's the perfect opportunity, and also it is the one that is going to keep me the warmest probably during the night. And honestly, the trench coat, I think it's going to help quite a bit. But yeah, outfit of the night, and I'm gonna add the black mini Kelly. Of course, I'm gonna grab it in a second. I'm going to finish getting ready and I'll see you guys there. I forgot to show you my hair from the back, but I think it's kind of undoing itself. It's basically like a French braid and it ends up in a bun. Hey guys, good morning. It's the second day of the vlog. Last night we finished quite late, so we got home basically around 12, almost 1. and I was actually able to make some friends. I met 3 girls that were so sweet and so amazing. I also really loved the perfume, just like meeting so many people. The place was also absolutely stunning. Apparently, you can go there during the summer because it is a restaurant. So I think it would be very interesting to go when it's a little bit warmer because I was honestly quite cold yesterday. Regarding the dress choice, I think I did right. It was a little bit of a mix of everything. There were people that were a little bit more casual, but there were also people that were wearing literally a tux. So I think I was in a good middle point, and the food was also amazing. Now, the plans for today. We are going to Le Méridien. They have like this Valentine's Day themed spa weekend planned, and it's going to be only one night. We need to drive there, and I am honestly really excited. It is actually seafront, so we're actually not going to bring the dogs along, but Geraldine, thankfully, is just gonna stay here with them. And it's going to be just a very relaxing getaway, only one night, and we're just gonna be able to soak in beautiful views and also relax a little bit. So I am honestly very thrilled about it, and I'm taking you guys with me. I'm gonna just vlog a little bit, and the rest, honestly, I think I just want to rest. Today is not as sunny as yesterday. It actually started raining the moment that we woke up, so hopefully the weather improves a little bit, but that is going to be until like 3 p.m. because that's the check-in time. But before that, we're gonna go have matcha with 2 friends. We're gonna go with Kasia and Joanna. Mind you guys, I don't really like matcha. I am a very boring person that I honestly just like black coffee. That's pretty much it. But Kasia has been begging me to try this specific place, and it's called Nori. So we're gonna go and I will try matcha. The thing is that I am lactose intolerant, so I'm gonna need mine to be with a different type of milk, of course, but I will give it a good try. And after that, we're just gonna come back and like finish packing and go. Now, I did want to update you guys on the dogs because during last vlog I was telling you guys about Masha having some sort of issues with her gut health. So basically, she's been diagnosed with IDDS, and that is very similar to Crohn's on people. She basically has a very sensitive stomach. We don't really know what's the reason and also when this happened, because she was the type of dog that could eat absolutely everything, and we would let people, of course, within reason and things that dogs are allowed to eat, but give her snacks on the street and different treats. We never give her anything that is not really intended for dogs unless it's like human food normally used for dogs. So with that in mind, she had like a couple of months where just everything and anything that she would eat, including her own food, was making her sick. So I took her to the vet a couple of times and we just could not figure out what it was. So she had an ultrasound and blood work done, and turns out it is IDDS. Now on to the good part, that I just want you guys to know that the dogs are insanely happy about these new changes, especially in diet, is because it started with Masha needing a special diet, and this was going to be all homemade, like absolutely no dog food. We would have to do everything by ourselves, and we started doing that a little bit, but Ollie started to also be like, why is she eating that and I'm still with dog food? And my new Masha was never really food inclined. You had to kind of beg her to eat her dog food. She never liked it. Sometimes we would have to pretend to cook her food, like pretend to put salt, pretend to put it in the oven, so she would think that it would be a little bit more cooked and then she would eat. With Ollie, that was never a problem, but he was always like smelling her food, so he started to be a little bit curious. He does respect her a lot, I have to give him that. So when we started with a new diet that we had to actually pay a dog dietitian to make this diet specifically for Masha, we also decided to include Ollie on this, and I think honestly it's going to be really good for him and for his health. But I have to give props to anyone that feeds their dogs homemade food, because it is a lot of work, especially with Ollie that he eats so much. Right now the dogs eat white fish, turkey, rabbit, and I think lamb. I think those are the approved ones. In addition to that, you need to add veggies, you need to add probiotics, different oils. So what we've been doing is basically on Sundays, we both go to the kitchen, basically make big batches for the entire week. So one week we give them white fish, and the next week they get rabbit, for example. When I tell you guys that now the dogs bark at us every single time that it's close to dinner time or breakfast time, they've gone crazy about it. They're really happy and they enjoy it so much, and definitely the problems with Masha just went away. So I am so relieved and so happy about that. But yeah, and I have to say that it's really nice seeing Masha being so excited about food when she was never very inclined to want anything to do with it. Just to report, everything good with both of the dogs. I am really happy that it just got resolved and that it was nothing else. So yeah, that's basically the update. I'm going to show you guys the outfit of the day, and we're gonna go for matcha with the girls. Okay, so this is the outfit of the day. I think it's still going to rain for a bit, so I decided to go for a trench coat. Actually, for this one, I've been getting a lot of questions. It is from Fabric. It's from their newest collection, and I've been using it so much. My favorite thing, I think I need to give it a good iron because I've been using it so much. I love the draping from the back, and it has this like bubble shape. And underneath, I'm wearing a thermal and a sweater. The pants are also from Fabric. Now, for the shoes and bag of the day, this is going to be the bag of the day. I think we haven't seen this bag in quite a while, so I thought to bring it out today. This is my Chanel 19 bag in the tweed, in the cookies and cream tweed. I love this bag, and it has a crossbody strap. I know that it's raining, but I definitely plan to take a cab and bring an umbrella with me. But I just think it goes so well with this outfit. And for the shoes, we're going to go with the black Chanel boots. I'm gonna put them on the moment that I leave the house because I still have like 30 minutes before I meet the girls. But yes, this is the Barcelona errand of the day. I was also thinking to pass to the Dr. Focus & Co store to get some new sunglasses because I lost mine. And I think I lost mine at Kasia's house, so I need to go get them. But still, I only have one pair of sunnies. I always lose them. And they always have like the most stunning sunglasses, so that could be a good plan for the day before we come back. So yeah, this is pretty much it. So I came back to the house and finished packing. I literally just grabbed 2 swimsuits, a change of clothes. There are gonna be so many pools that I definitely am gonna get into. I brought my journal and my book. So hopefully it's going to be very relaxing 24 hours. But we're gonna do like a 1-hour drive. This hotel is called Le Méridien Ra, and it is in Calafell. And yeah, basically the plan is that we're just gonna go and spend one night, and hopefully we can even go to the beach. That would be absolutely amazing because as you guys can see, the sun is actually kind of coming out. So I think it's going to be absolutely stunning and just what we needed. We've been so lucky with the weather this weekend that I just really don't want to jinx it. Okay, so we are checked in at the hotel and we got the most amazing view with our room. We are literally going to wake up and see the ocean, and the only thing that we can hear is the waves. Right now it's almost 4 p.m. so I think we're just going to go to the spa and to the pools and enjoy the 24 hours that we have here. But I do want to note that the weather change is insane because right now I am in short sleeves and the windows are open and I feel like it's literally summer. I am all over the the moon.
Hey guys, so we have a very nice view, and I'm excited to go to the spa just to chill. There's an ice bath, so I think Lu want to go there. Now, but there's like I've heard it here in Spain a lot, the thalassotherapy, like seawater and have like the splash on the back. I like it. And after we have dinner in front of the ocean, so it's gonna be very nice. I want like a rice or something like that, like warm but seafood, you know?
Right now, I think I would love an ice cream.
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that cold. Today is actually a hot day. It's like 18, 20 degrees, so it's very nice.
Okay, so we already did a few rounds on the pools, but the main thing that I wanted to come here besides relaxing was to also journal a little bit. I even brought my pen. I usually forget these types of things, but I really wanted to submit a couple of entries because this journal is like once a week. And so far I have missed like 2 weeks, so wanted to fill it out. This is a journal from Lydia Millen. It's called Evergreen. You can actually get it from Amazon, but I can highly recommend it because I'm actually not the best at journaling every single day. But when it's once a week and I get to read a lot of things in the meantime, I think it's very enjoyable. So anyone that has always kind of liked journaling but you cannot really do it, this is something that I would definitely recommend you try out. Also, they do have an aromatherapy room, which is honestly amazing. I found those very relaxing. And when it comes to the sauna, be there for quite a few minutes, but not that long. I am definitely someone that prefers like a jacuzzi or a pool to swim around, but the place is really beautiful and we have seafront view from here. Okay, so we just got back to the room and when we arrived we had this waiting for us, and I think it's one of the most impressive things dessert-wise that I've seen in a really long time. It is literally the hotel like in Madeline. It has tiny cookies and truffles, so I think we're gonna snack for a bit because dinner is in like 2 hours. I'm gonna take a shower and change. I'm not even going to even bother unpacking because we're just going to stay for literally one night. So I will get ready and I'll see you guys at dinner. Okay, so we're ready to go for dinner. So we came in the Valentine's Day season, so I think the dinner is going to be a little bit themed into that. I thought it was absolutely perfect to, first of all, start using this bag a little bit more because I loved it so much and I feel like I have not used it in a bit. This is my pink Birkin. I think next vlog, because right now it's not Valentine's Day yet, but next vlog is going to be very Valentine's Day coded. So I think we're gonna see this one and the red one a little bit more. And I know that it looks a little bit green. I don't know what's with the light, but my pants could use some ironing, but it's fine. This blouse, I absolutely love it. It's from Love and Other Stories, and I think you cannot really see my shoes, but they're from El Corte Inglés and they were actually an amazing find. I'm gonna try to show you maybe walking, but they're just these like pink suede pumps. So cute. But yeah, the outfit is basically pink.